Greetings, fellow candidates. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for coming here today to listen to my speech. I want to thank my parents, Forces and Trisair. They raised me to be a responsible and powerful person, and that is who I am today. My two sisters, who are also Gorgons, Satheno and Uriel. They have helped me understand that I am blessed to be a Gorgon, and I have the confidence to stand before all of you here today. As all of you have heard, Zeus is no longer going to be the ruler of Mount Olympus. Therefore, out of your best interest, you should vote me, Medusa, for the new ruler. I would be honored to take care of and protect the city, even if some unfortunate people live amongst it. I will get into those people in a little bit, but my point is that I am qualified to be your ruler because of my superb and necessary traits. With me as a ruler, we will avoid all the past mistakes that Zeus has made. There will be no more chaos, no more affairs, and no more attacks on the city. I, being a woman, understand all the opinions of each individual person and will create equality for all. As you can tell, I have snakes for hair. You may be thinking this is a bad thing, but in reality it's not. These snakes are what makes me who I am today. These two have essential qualities that add to the reasons why I am the best candidate, such as turning onlookers into stone. But of course, this would be used on enemies and not my beloved people of the city. This event could be viewed as a fortunate opportunity because now Mount Olympus has the potential to become a much better city, especially if I rule over. My name means to guard and protect. You would rather have someone whose name means something worthy rather than someone like, Ares, whose root name means to ruin, right? The current problem with Mount Olympus is that there is too much hatred and chaos. Everyone is fighting against each other when we need to be working with each other to make the city thrive and everyone else as well. I, Medusa, have the ability to maintain control and reduce the amount of chaos. It is noticeable that Zeus did not use his powers wisely and did not benefit the city of Mount Olympus. There was chaos because of him. There was battles because of him. There were affairs because of him. And lastly, there were deaths because of him. With me as your ruler, we will not have to deal with any of those problems, because I will be there to stop it. People fear me because of my snakes, but that simply means that people will obey and do what I say. Although you shouldn't be necessarily scared of me, you should be intimidated. Scared would be used to describe the term that I feel towards Poseidon. This is because he raped me in Athena's temple, and I did not appreciate it. I am now completely frightened by him, and he does not deserve to be your ruler. I do. You should listen to what I say and tell you what to do, because I will be able to protect this city and maintain control much better than anyone else. All I want is for this city to be a better place and not have any more hatred, because hatred leads to murders and battles. Is that really what we want our city to revolve around? I didn't think so. These are things I do not want to occur. Before any of you argue against this fact, I have proof. Athena punished me because I was a victim of sexual assault in her temple. To me, this was very wrong because I didn't have any intention of this. She cursed me with the snakes on my head, the green tint on my face, and the monstrous look overall. However, this look is what causes people to fear me. After that, I did not try to fight her back. I believe that everything in this world happens for a reason, so my punishment must have had a reason for it. And now I know. These snakes have aided me with the powers that give me the ability to turn anyone into stone. This gives off the unapproachable impression and have led me to believe I am the best candidate for the ruler of Mount Olympus. I also have the ability to provide strength against those who try to attack. My snakes provide me with strength to fight against anyone and win. With one quick gaze, they will turn to stone and not be able to move. There, finished. I am also the only mortal out of the 3 Gorgon sisters, which means that I am more powerful. No offense, sisters. My scales provide me with armor as well. So if anyone tries to come near me and they try not to look at me, I will know where they are trying to strike. And if not, I still have the advantage of them being blindsided. My strength will not only support me, but it will support the whole city. Everyone who has a piece of me has a piece of my strength. They will be used to help flee away the enemies, so that we do not end up in a bloodless war like Ares and Athena over here would have us. Lastly, I have the ability to protect the city. As stated before, my name means to guard and protect, and that is exactly what I would do as your ruler. I can justify this by the Aegis. Athena and Zeus' shield both have a picture of my face on it, so then in war, I can aid them with my strength and my protection. These gods and goddesses use their shield in battle to help them in my remembrance. Another hero that has used a part of me for protection is Hercules. Hercules has obtained a lock of my hair when Perseus cut my head off. Hercules then gave the lock of hair to Sterope, the daughter of Cepheus, in order to protect the town of Tegea against attack. My lock of hair is known to bring on a storm to flee the enemy away. My protection is the biggest trait I have, and the most important. I mean, seriously, do you want someone like Aphrodite who is non-stop caught up in their beauty? Or Perseus, who cut off my head as a bribe and didn't end up happening? He didn't care about the value that my head gave. I promise to fulfill my duty as a leader and make sure that the next years of Mount Olympus are marvelous. I respect each and every one of you and will listen to any ideas that you have to offer. I will fight for you, but not as bloody as Ares. I will love you, but not as close as Eros. I will do anything for you, except for taking a bride that sacrifices someone's life. I will have fun with you, but not as wild and irresponsible as Dionysus. And I will protect you, just like I, Medusa, should. Therefore, I should be the new ruler of Mount Olympus because of my ability to protect and feared by others and have the strength to make the city thrive. Now that you've listened to this, you understand that if I protect, you will make a positive effect. And for those of you who do not support me, you can turn around and face me now.